would you describe your experience of operating your business in Mahikeng?
Well, indeed, as a local person myself, I've lived in Mahikeng for the last 3.5 decades. I came here as a student at the university in 1990. I've been living in Mahikeng for the last 35 years. All my children are born and raised and they went to school here. So I can certainly say I'm a Mahikeng man, that I understood the dynamics when I got into a business venture in our hometown, Mahikeng. Importantly, I needed to revive the urban vibe that was known for Mahikeng and the experience of this kind of a business that we do that entertains people and at the same time create opportunities in the value chain. Importantly, Mahikeng was able to offer all that. The support has been amazing, that we have in excess of 100 people directly or indirectly benefiting out of employment from 710 Cafe, and they've been able to put food on the table and taking their kids up to universities. One of our employees here, her son is actually a postgraduate, a student doing masters in computer science. So that should tell you that the success of the business depends on the authenticity of belonging to Mahikeng itself. Mahikeng has been very welcoming, and indeed it made it all possible. I can't think of any other place that I could duplicate the business that we're doing in Mahikeng.
In your view, what can improve the business landscape of Mahikeng in order to stimulate the local economy?
Well, there's always, in every sector, there's always a room for improvement and growth. And I truly believe that the fact that Mahikeng is a provincial capital and has got the High Court and has got the university, it has those variables that indeed not any other town in the Northwest has. So the combination thereof could create an opportunity that is unheralded with any other city in the Northwest. If the local municipality, the district municipality, the provincial government, as the three spheres of government are located in Mahikeng, they could as well put the weight behind the deeds and actually invest in the seeing to it that Mahikeng becomes what we want it to be. We could always improve issues such as crime, issues such as maintenance of road, street lights, and creating the conducive environment. I have no doubt whatsoever those important elements that I've mentioned that are unique to Mahikeng will absolutely make it possible for other business ventures as well to find a footing in Mahikeng. Imagine how many other middle class professionals could be coming to work in Mahikeng, and they will be able to acquire housing, and they will be able to take their kids to school, and they will be able to have spending money that they could spend in business such as ours. You know, indeed, I truly believe that Mahikeng has got a unique offering that not many towns could put together.
What are the challenges of doing business now?
Well, indeed, there are always challenges. They are not only unique to Mahikeng. Half the time, the challenges are cascading from national government or national sphere to where we are. Importantly, the loss of the tight economic situation that we're finding ourselves in has led to many people losing their jobs, and not many people have got spending power to actually spend on businesses such as ours. And indeed, if there could be some form of stability right from the top to where we are, indeed I believe that we will be able to reap the benefits thereof. Because if the more the people are working, it is likelihood that they will have more spending money that can help business such as ours to grow. And in the value chain, we indeed need other suppliers that could supply all the goods that we require to make our business what it's supposed to be. Indeed, we need meat, fresh meat. Indeed, we need fresh vegetables on a daily basis. We need that supply, the quality that has to be for a restaurant, and that will be able to provide an establishment as ours an opportunity to. So indeed, the municipality should create that enabling environment in the value chain, not necessarily for our business per se, but for those that supply our businesses. Because once they're in business, there will be people that reap the benefits that municipality have created. One, there will be disposable income that they could come and spend in our businesses. And indeed, generally the value chain will increase and there will be more people that are employed, and there will be economic potential for Mahikeng to actually grow more than what it is.
Do you have plans to make more investment in your business here in Mahikeng?
Oh, absolutely, we've been doing that. We started in 2017, this is our 8th year. We have been doing incremental investment in the business itself, as you believe that every 5 years in this kind of business of ours, you really need to refreshen up a bit, and we have done that. We have just invested in excess of R1 million to upgrade the new bar facilities upstairs here, and then we're putting all the necessary securities apparatus that goes with it, such that people who come to our establishment and join should feel at ease, because they know quite well that security it is of the quality standard that you could go spend your money in. But I must also say, a lot of our patrons happen to be women, and they find it very pleasurable to be here. They feel quite safe. So indeed, the investment will be continuous improvement in the space of security. In that way, we would require municipality as well to help us with improvement of lighting, street lights, and possible patrols at night, possible roadblocks that are user-friendly, that people that are traveling and coming into our establishment and back, they could feel safe. Women that are driving themselves to and fro, it's not that when they see a traffic police officer in the street, it means they've broken the law. Probably the traffic officer is there to make sure that they arrive home safe. So most of our patrons who happen to be women, they would feel quite at easy to be able to patronize places such as ours. So that's the important part that municipality could be able to facilitate by themselves, or in conjunction with a cluster of securities with the SAPS or the provincial traffic control system, that even beyond the 6 p.m. cut-off time, probably late at night around midnight, you still have visible roadblocks in and around suburbs of Mahikeng that people feel quite safe.
Jeff, it was a pleasure having you. Thank you for your time from Municipality and SirMax Corporation. We appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, and I really appreciate your thinking of ours.
Thank you so much. Cheers.